Today we're going to be looking at some blends, and all of these blends come at the beginning of words. For your first section, you're going to be pulling down the arrow to match it to the picture that starts with that blend. Let me show you how to pull down an arrow without moving the arrow. You're going to click on the arrow so that the two blue dots appear. Then you're going to take your mouse over top of the blue dot that's by the pointy side of the arrow. Do you see how my mouse just turned into a T? Let me show you again. Here's my regular mouse as an arrow. I'm going to hover it over the blue dot and it turns into a T. That tells me I'm ready to click and drag it. So I'm looking for a picture that starts with SW, SW. And I see that in the middle of the screen there is a picture of swings. So I'm going to click my mouse and I'm going to drag that arrow to point to the swings. Do you see how there's a gray line that shows me where my arrow is going to be when I let go of the mouse? That's how I know that I'm doing it correctly. It gets bigger as I move it away from SW. When I get it pointing to the swings, I'm going to let go. And then that turns into the arrow that I'd like it to be. Let me show you one more. Let's do SM. I'm going to click on the arrow so that I have two dots, one at the top and one at the bottom. I'm going to pull my mouse on top of the blue dot on the bottom. It turns into a T. That shows me that I'm ready to click and drag it. I'm going to click and drag it to something that starts with SM. And I know smile starts with SM, so I'm going to drag it towards the smile and let go. Now, if this happens when you're trying to move it, and you see my gray line is just a little up and down line that's kind of following me around, if I let go, watch what happens. It totally moved itself. So if that happens, just put it back, and then make sure you have a T before you move your mouse. That's how you do this section. When you get done with the R blends, please watch the next direction video for the next section.